Also,
Sometimes it's
the volatility also was while I was working. So.
Okay, yeah. So let me just give it a minute for everyone to join. Do you guys trade Forex or options?
I'm pretty sure everybody's crypto.
We're like a 90%.
Crypto?
We're 90% crypto community, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But Kenny and I are very excited to getting into Forex as well.
Hey, awesome, man, awesome. I'm just gonna get started with like the real basics today. I'm not gonna like get into like all the hard stuff yet. I'm gonna do that next week. If I can have a lecture next week, Kenny, that'll be great.
Yeah, dude, brother, whenever you want.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
You and I will sit down and we'll talk a nice little schedule if you want to do a nice, few
Yeah.
classes because again, I'm very interested, man. Like we
All
have
right.
even though we're mostly based crypto, but a lot of us
Mhm.
have been talking for the past
All
few
right.
weeks to make the change. So we'll talk.
All right, that's awesome. All right, so I'm just gonna get started with the lecture.
Can I get one question first?
Yeah, you can ask.
How long is the lesson going to be?
So I want to do like maybe 20 to 30 minutes. I don't want to take
that's
time for
perfect.
too long. I'm just gonna go over these quickly, but as like the lessons become more difficult, like trading strategies and stuff like that, it's gonna take a little longer next time. With like I'm gonna talk to you guys about margin and leverage, and how to read like all the quotes and stuff like that next time. So, all right, well let's get into the basics of Forex today. Can you guys see my screen? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will post this screen after I finish my lecture and after I finish this slideshow. So let's get started. So what is Forex? All right, so Forex is basically you're trading currencies, right? You're trading the US dollar, USD against the euro, or the USD against the Japanese dollar, the British pound. Yeah, so you can just read this right here on it. Oh, sorry, the foreign market exchange. So the Forex we trade more than the options market or even the crypto market. Forex is like literally the largest market out here for people to trade. Do you guys agree?
Sure.
Okay. So when you get into Forex, you're gonna see these pairs. So they can be written in three ways: EUR/USD, EUR/USD, or just EU. So EU is for you EUR. The second letter is the base, not the currency pair that's gonna compare against. So the US dollar. Here's another example: USD JPY. So the first listed currency of the currency is called the base currency, and the second currency is called a quote. So you're always the price of the quote of that pair is always going to be the second currency, basically USD or JPY. Just examples. All right, everyone get that so far?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I have an example down here. So if EUR USD is trading at 0.97783, that means that's how much it's worth in USD. And here's a bunch of popular pairs I trade that I alert. Just haven't been alert much because of how busy I am. Any questions?
So far, so
Perfect.
So far,
No questions?
No, sir.
All right. So next we're gonna look at lots. So a lot is basically your position sizing. So when you put that order in, you're gonna put in a lot. If you put in too much, you can lose a lot, but you can make a lot. If you put in too little, you're gonna see like you're gonna be down like 1 cent, or you're gonna be up like 1 cent, and it's gonna be pretty annoying because you're not making money, or you're not losing, but you're losing money, but you're not making money. A lot is a unit measuring a transaction amount. Basically, this is a 100 lot is basically a nano lot, which you're not gonna make a lot of money off of. I promise. 1,000, maybe like a few dollars. A mini, maybe like a few dollars to like maybe a few hundred. And a standard lot, if you put that in your order, you're gonna be making from 100 to 1,000 in like seconds or minutes or hours, like that. Anyone understand lots?
Yep.
Yeah.
Any questions on lots?
No.
Okay. Okay, next we're gonna look at pips. Have you guys heard of pips? Like, do you guys use that in crypto?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, we were just joking about pips right now. We like the word.
Oh,
I have no idea what
oh,
it means though.
No, I think
oh,
a pip in crypto is literally like 0.01 US dollar cents. So
oh.
in the Bitcoin price compared to 90K, that's irrelevant. So we don't talk
Mhm.
about pips in crypto.
All right. So in forex, pips is like how much it moves, right? What is it called in for crypto?
Yeah, I think it's also a pip, but some exchanges change Bitcoin in 3 decimals behind the comma. So
Oh, okay.
that's not relevant for Bitcoin.
Okay. All right. Because I've heard maybe points, ticks, and things like that for
Yeah, I've heard
crypto.
ticks a
But I'm
lot.
not sure.
I've heard ticks
All
a
right.
lot.
Yeah.
I use
But
points myself. Yeah.
oh, all right. Yeah, because for I use crypto, I usually go from points, and for futures, I go ticks. You
Okay.
know, but yeah, just pip is basically like it measures how much this current currency moves, and pip is like usually always going to be the last digit of the after the decimal. So if EU or USD moves from like 1.1050 to 51, it moved 1 pip. You guys get it? It's like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Um, so most pairs go to 4 decimal places. So you just gotta remember that. Like if there's a pair like Japanese yen, it has like 5. Let me double check. Um, okay, so no, the Japanese has three numbers after a decimal. So that will be the this is the last one. But which pair? So the pair that has 5 after decimal is like the AUD CAD. So if it has 5 numbers after that decimal, just count the 4th one. Like just forget about the last decimal. Everyone get that?
Yeah.
All right. And that's how much your profit and loss gonna be is gonna be shown as when you trade forex. You're just going for pips. You're not going for anything else.
Now, question, Carrie. There's certain exchanges, even in crypto, that if you put your stop loss and you put your TP of where you want to take profits, it tells you exactly how much percentage you're winning and exactly how much money you're making. Do the forex exchanges do the same?
Yes.
Awesome.
So on TradingView, for example, there's like a whole bunch of brokers you can link to your TradingView, and when you enter a trade, you can set the same thing you guys do for crypto or whatever, stop loss, take profit, and it's gonna show you exactly how much pip you're gonna win or how much you're gonna lose
Perfect.
based on your take profit and stop loss. So that's pretty useful.
Yeah, perfect. Awesome.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Nope.
Uh-uh.
Oh, all right. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear the background.
Yeah, no worries.
Huh. So that was like my last slide. So are you guys good?
I mean, you still want? Can you go over like a few charts, maybe of an old play or something that you did? That way we can kind of see how you more or less look at charts. That's
Oh,
what
okay, yeah.
we love to focus on all the different traders that come teach class here because we all kind of like try to compare how they use
Yeah.
different chartings and things like that.
Oh, of course.
Awesome.
Got you. All right. So I trade you the EUR USD a lot. Actually, I'm gonna pull up one of my trade alerts so I can be sure that that's what I'm giving you guys.
Then I guess you have been going short a lot.
Short,
If you trade-
yes,
If you trade the euro against the US dollar.
yes. That's a good pair to trade.
Is it also called a short in forex? Like
Yes, it is.
okay, okay,
It's long, short, same.
awesome.
Okay.
Dude, and I also like that you can link your Forex account to your trading view, because that's all I use too, man. That's
Yeah, trading view. I just had to make sure my actual account wasn't up here real quick. Sorry, it was on trading. It was paper trade. Okay, can you guys see my chart?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so here was one of the trades I took. Okay, hold on. Usually for Forex, I go with the 1 hour, 30 minutes, to take my entries. So, like, do you guys do the same for crypto, or you just like use the 5 minutes to scalp?
I think we have a lot of scalpers here, so a lot of people
Okay.
use the 1 hour, the 5 minute.
I favor
Alright.
the hour. I favor the hour, 15, 5 minute.
Mm-hmm.
We also have some swing traders that use 4 hours a lot.
And the
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't think I've told you guys my trading strategy yet, but I usually trade mostly supply and demand, and just basically patterns with some EMAs and SMA. So 200 SMA, 220 SMA, and EMA 50 and 9, and the volume. So it's pretty simple. I don't like all the indicators on my charts. That makes it confusing. So here's a trade I took in the past. So we see a breakdown, right, off this like downtrend on like the longer time frames. You guys can see that. See this?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
The bearish channel.
Yep. So in that, we see 2 rejections. I didn't enter here, obviously. So and then here's a demand level.
You also have a double top up there too.
Yeah. But here's a demand level. I like to use demand support. Supply and demand levels. They're like, I feel like those are like the best thing you can use in trading. You know,
Facts.
because it's just that simple and accurate. So you see a bear flag right here. I took my entry like somewhere around here after it keeps failing to break this 200 SMA, and I held it for a few days. Not a few days, for a few hours. And here we go. Boom. After it broke this demand level, it just went down. It's like my trading strategy is that simple. And here you can obviously short it again, but I didn't after rejected to pull back. Just keep falling.
And do you look at any news? Like, are you news driven, or you just mostly base TA on your charts?
I'm mostly TA.
My man, I like that.
But sometimes when I trade news, yeah, I trade news sometimes, not all the time.
Gotcha.
All right, this was one trade. XJU. Anyone trade this before? This is gold. All right, so it was like right here, around here too. So it was like a nasty sell off. I think it was like a market breakdown, and it made like a new low right here, right? So I was looking for it to bounce, obviously, because it was already this low. So I didn't have like a really good reason based off of TA to get in the trade, but I was just looking for a simple bounce. But when it bounced, like, see how strong it like went through the MAs. So that's how it needs to like stay in the trade. And then I have a demand level right here that turned to supply. So I used that as my exit. So I exited around like right here. That was money. That was a money move.
Nice.
Can you plot the trade using the trading view trade plotter so we can kind of get a grasp of the risk to reward you're looking at?
Wait, what do you want to see?
Do you know the long signal, the long
Oh.
drawing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
So it's from here. So like around right here.
And what did you base your stop loss on?
No, I didn't have a stop loss on this one. It was a quick trade, quick few hours.
And where do you base it on? Is it based on a few pips or is it based on a level?
Oh, it's based on pips.
Okay. Yeah, because I see that a lot on
So
Forex
yeah,
that they base the stop loss just 20 pips below.
yeah,
the
20 is always like 20 to 25 is always going to be my stop loss. You know,
Nice.
okay. So if it's too much, then it's not really good.
And another question.
Yeah.
I see in your indicators that you use a 550 EMA and a 20 MA and a 200 MA. Why is there a difference between the exponential and the normal moving average?
So for the longer time frames, I'm like the so use the simple because it's like it's over time, you know. So you're using like a lot of data. So I want a simple. And the exponential, you're like you're using like really like recent data,
Yeah.
and it's calculated differently. So if it's like really recent, then I like it like shorter term, you know. And that's something I learned from the from trading options, because I used the same indicators when I was trading options. And the 20 MA, it was just the mid B band for the Bollinger Bands. It's the 20
Okay.
simple, so I just stick with the 20, not MA, not the EMA. I think I have a question.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, okay. So what are pips? Okay, so a pip is the unit of measurement to express the change in value between two currencies. So a pip is basically how much it moves. So if EURUSD moves from 1.1050 to 1.1051, the last digit, the last decimal, the fourth decimal is how much a pip is. So in this case, it moved 1 pip. If this was at 1.1058, then it moved 8 pips. Is that good? You get it?
Can a pip be different on different exchanges?
No, all the pips are same.
Because in crypto, the different exchanges can have a different accuracy on the price, so a different decimal point. Does that also mean that the pip could be different if that's the case in Forex?
No. The pips are like the same. Like, there's no other way to measure a pip. It's always going to be the fourth decimal. If there's no fourth decimal, it's the third one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if it's only three digits behind the decimal and it moves 1, then technically that's 10 pips.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's why when you trade when we trade USD JPY, right, it moves like a lot faster than EURUSD.
Now, I think a lot of us are just into crypto, and that's why we're also trading crypto. At least for me, that's the case because I already had an account on the crypto broker that I use, and I'm just used to crypto, but I have never really looked into anything other than crypto. So, why would we choose Forex over any other tradable asset like crypto or stocks or options?
So, let's get stocks and options out the way because crypto and Forex is they're leveraged, right? And you just margin trade them, so obviously you can make more. So that's the main reason why people want to do Forex. Because you just make a lot of money. Well, and then it's basically personal preference in my opinion. Like I don't like crypto because I just feel like that's a scam. I'm sorry to say that. I'm like sorry to say that. But like
you should be careful in this audience.
like I'm sorry, but
It's all good.
like because like for Forex you're trading like gold, right? The gold, silver, the euro, the British pound, like those are all valid. Like it's known, well known. Like crypto, like some people like probably don't even know what a Bitcoin is in like other countries.
Fair enough.
And I honestly have no idea how crypto even moves. Like Bitcoin is like literally like 18K. Like I saw today. Like I don't even know what's happening.
Do you look at the Bitcoin charts ever?
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. It's a mess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but
yeah. See,
that's big.
Like, hey,
Kenny and I were looking at the some of the Forex pairs the other day during a session, and we noticed that the moves are, at least that's what I noticed, the moves are a lot clearer. So you have a lot longer extended trends, which you can trade obviously.
Yeah.
So that's why I might be getting interested in it, because the trends are just extended. So it doesn't just make 3 waves and then reverses, and then just stops you out as crypto does.
Yep.
Yeah, and like for also Forex, it kind of follows the SPX a lot for most of EU or US for most of USD pairs. I mean,
That's
so
the SPY, right? The SP 500.
yeah. So if you look at SPY right here, and then look at EUR, look, it's like the same. So and look, this is like another good short potential coming next week. Got a rejection here, but yeah, does that answer your question? I mean, I want to get in crypto one day, but yeah, not now.
No, we like I said, we have a lot of us, bro, that have been, and again, a lot of us in the States feel the same. Like, I want to switch over to Forex because it's, just tax wise, I think it's more safer to go that way. I'm a chartist, man. Anything with a chart, I trade, right? I started with options and stocks, moved over to crypto, use exactly the same thing. And I've looked at charts on Forex, and I'm like, dude, I've seen a lot of breaks, plays that I look at in crypto that I've seen on charts on Forex. So that's why I'm leaning towards it, man. I want something a little more safer where I can pay taxes and not have to worry about, Uncle Sam coming to hunt me down, you know what I'm saying, later on. And again, so question, right? There's a lot of myths about Forex. They say that what is it? Is it the indicators don't work there, or is it patterns? Some people say that patterns don't work, like the cup and handles, head and shoulders, bear flags, bull flags. To me, it
That's
seems like
not
they do.
true.
I was gonna say
They
exactly.
do work
Yeah. See.
because like because I don't know who told you that. I don't think that's true. But for Forex, like someone said it before, like it moves like a really really clear trend. Like this is clearly a downtrend. Like every time comes to this level, like rejects, right? Come here, bounces, rejects. Look right here, bounces, rejects. So right now, it's doing. I think it's gonna maybe reject again, but this could be a double bottom. You see, double bottom in the 1 hour, 4 hour, 4 hour. And like I see, I've traded many patterns before. This is a bear flag right here, breakdown, and usually I trade patterns on like intraday level. So like the 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute. That's where I like my patterns. On the longer time frames, I like my trend.
Dude, and that's what we were seeing the other day, me and Theo, man. That like I love trend breaks. Like I'm already looking at your chart, seeing like 10 trend breaks that I would love to short because they're
I know,
clear.
right?
They're a lot more clear than they are in crypto, man.
Yeah,
I do like
like
it.
look at this. Look at this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, man.
All right. So,
And just one
anything else, I guess?
yeah, one quick question. Which one do you recommend? What exchange to use if you live in the United States? And
So I use Owanda and IG Group. But if you use IG Group if you want to trade the indices as well, because Owanda doesn't give you like SPX, NQ, the Dow, But IG, I'll post it in trade for later, all the brokers, and it's what you can trade on it.
Did you see the question that was sent in the Discord?
Oh, let me see. Okay, so what makes a pair in Forex move? So it's when you trade, you need to know that when Forex trading is going on, when Forex pairs move, they move when the stock market is open, right? So the stock market is like trading your USD. So when there's like traders coming in buying stocks and stuff like that, well, it's like Forex traders doing the same thing as pairs. You know what I mean? And news definitely help out. I don't see much of fundamentals besides economic news, like the CPI and stuff like that, which affects all the markets, but still.
What are fees like in Forex?
I think it's like $6 for commission every trade.
Because that's one of the problems. I have a very small position size because I just learned.
Oh yeah.
And I try to live trade instead of paper trading.
Yeah.
And basically, I pay 1 cent fee every trade I make.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's
So
like
it's
$6.
only percentage based.
Alright. But Admiral, I will answer a question. I will text the answer to your question in the chat when I finish, so you can get a better understanding. But yeah, the commission is pretty expensive, so that's why like when you trade, like if you make a lot, then obviously your commission doesn't matter. But if you like lose or like make a few dollars off of a trade, then you're still losing because the commission's like that high.
What do you recommend, like a good balance for starting out? Like 150,
Like
1,000.
like 10,000 or 25,000. It's best to start off
Nice.
because see what's happening is so I know a few people, right? They start off like 1,500 and right now they're like at 500 because they keep trying to trade intraday and their stop losses just keep hitting and they don't know how to trade with a small port and they just lost all the money.
But you think with a small port you can still do it, just like trade, just like with crypto. Like I've taken 100 to a few thousand. You know what I mean? In crypto, I've done it.
Oh, in crypto?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do that, but it's gonna be hard, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. No, always,
Yeah, but
always,
I've
man.
done that.
I've always said that
Huh?
anytime you have more money in an account, it's easier, right? Like you don't have as
Yeah,
hard
it's
as
so yeah.
yeah, you don't have to be in there for 100% trade, like
Mm-hmm.
5%
And
you're making bank.
like I've done that in the options market, trading options and spreads. Over the summer I did 500 to 5K twice,
Nice, 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 nice.
just trading like Tesla and stocks like that. But like with higher port size, like you don't have to worry about like margin a whole lot leverage because you have your money to cover it. But if you like trade for $1,000 and shit, you forgot to like set a stop loss, and the stock tanks, the pair tanks, or if you're shorting into the pair like rises, then you're kind of fucked. You guys do the same for crypto, right? You guys gotta pay like the bank if you like go over the
No,
amount.
dude, we have a liquidity line where if you go in more than, like, I want to say 30% of portfolio, your liquidity line gets closer and closer, right? Like if you're 90% you're poor and you're trying to be a cowboy, one wrong move, like one wrong turn hits it and it clears out whatever you have in your port. So,
You cut out.
yeah.
Yeah, I understand. You're lost for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was saying that can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a liquidity line that if you put about, you got your cowboys that like to full port and put like 90% of their portfolio,
Mm-hmm.
Tupac.
it's a line that it'll tell you liquidity at this line, and in one candle it could turn and hit it. When it does that, it takes everything in your portfolio, in your trading futures portfolio. So
Oh shit.
yeah, it's nasty, bro.
Oh
It's nasty.
yeah. It's even worse at forex, dude.
Yeah.
If you like go like above your margin, like if it's like too bad, your broker is gonna close your position for you, and you're gonna get a margin call, and you're gonna pay back every dollar you spent over.
Mm.
So
Oh,
that's kind of why like trading for small port with forex is not a good idea.
gotcha.
But I mean, if you like, so back to the lots, if you like going like maybe like a nano lot or micro, yeah, micro lot, then it's not bad because you lose 100 or a few hundreds and you go on about your day, or you make 100, make a few hundreds, same thing.
But you have to trade a lot, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because in crypto you can just buy one Bitcoin or you can buy one
Oh.
Ethereum and
Oh.
or even 0.1 Ethereum, 0.1 Bitcoin.
Oh wow, that's kind of nice.
So you can basically just every time trade with exactly $100.
Oh really?
Yeah, and
hard.
that's why I love the risk management. I can just say
Oh,
I want
wow.
to every time I place my stop loss in a certain way and I make my position size in a certain way, that I can only lose maximum of 2% of my portfolio
Okay,
every trade.
that's smart. Yeah. In Forex, you stop loss, take profits off based on pips.
Mm.
So you basically don't know how much you're losing. I mean, TradingView has this option to like show how much you're gonna lose, where your stop loss is, but I still use pips because that's what we're trading, right?
But the limit order and market orders are basically the same, right? As the normal
Yeah.
limit orders are supposed to be used.
Yes, but most of the time you want to enter based off market for Forex.
And why is that? Because it moves faster? Or?
Yeah, it moves fast. So, I mean, if you want to set a limit, then it's either you don't have time to watch the chart, or you want to like get in like a position overnight where you're gonna be sleeping.
Is there also a difference in fees when you place a limit order or market order?
No, I think that fee's the same.
Because that's the difference with crypto.
Crypto? What?
Yeah, dude, they charge
A
more
market
for it.
order is like 0.06% of the capital, and a limit order is 0.01. So it's 6 times as much.
But
But that's also
it's
because
hard to grab it though, because when you try to use a limit order, it just moves, keeps moving, it doesn't fill, and then you gotta cancel it and go
especially in
back.
scalping.
And yeah,
Oh, all right. And I'm learning about crypto too, right?
There are some advantages.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
And even if you think crypto is a scam, if you can make money trading it, it's still fine, right?
bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, I don't believe in all these shit altcoins, but still, as long as they make me money, it's
Uh-huh.
fine.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You
Carry
don't.
carry. That's the thing too, man. If you're a good chartist, bro, like give it a try, man. Like you'll see, just like I'm seeing again, just by just even the first time really us looking at these charts, like they're not much of a difference, man. Like except for that, I can see, like you said, it's more clearer moves on
Yeah.
Forex, and I do like that. This is why I'm really intrigued to kind of get jump on this right away. But you're gonna see,
Mhm.
brother, it's not much of a difference. And just like you said, man, fuck the coin. Who cares who owns it? If you see a bear flag and you're freaking shorting at the top,
Exactly.
make your money, right? Like that's it, man.
Yeah, you know, and most of the time for Forex, you just gotta trust the process. You gotta trust yourself.
Facts,
Like if
facts.
you know what you're doing, bro, then like every trade is a win trade. Like if you lose, then that's just a lesson. So a funny story. I tried to eat Ethereum once, right, on Robinhood. You guys know what Robinhood is, right?
Oh yeah, we know Robin.
Oh yeah.
All right, so like the December. It was November to December of 2020, 2020, not 2021. Like right here, it was like literally like $700 like dollars, like 800. Like I bought one, and then the next few days, I made $20 off of it, so I sold it, and then like literally it went on this freaking run, like right here. I was like, damn.
Jeez. Oh
So I was
yeah.
like, nah, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Also,
also
you
new
you were around
Ethereum.
crypto. You were around crypto at the beginning, man. Because a lot of these guys, a lot of the new guys that we have, they only started, I think, a few months ago. So they only got
Huh?
to see the bear run, right? I think since last November,
Yeah.
we've had this nasty bear run, almost going on a year already. They've only seen
Yeah.
that. They've never seen the fucking how fun the bull runs can be and how crazy you can just, dude, knock it out the park with some insane trades, man. When it's on a bull run, like I missed that.
I know, dude.
I fucking missed
So
that,
wait,
man.
are you guys planning to short Ethereum sometime?
I mean, we're at that level right now. We're at Bitcoin's level
Yeah.
where it's either gonna drop and break and
Oh
do wild
yeah.
shit,
No.
or
Never
it
Yeah,
mind.
goes from here.
if you lose the 18K, then it's going down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah. So like another thing for crypto, like I think like you guys have to look at like so many different crypto pairs to like determine what one pair is going. Like for Ethereum, you got to look at Bitcoin and stuff like that, right?
Well, basically, I only look at Bitcoin,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and then
Oh.
I can also look at the SPY and the dollar index, but
Mhm.
that's not a must. Can help
All
you
right.
determine something.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
kind of use Bitcoin like SPY. That main coin that
Yeah,
moves.
Oh, okay. All right.
it's every time. As long as Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
For a few exceptions.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Do you
Yeah.
ever use the Fibonacci tool? Fibonacci
Oh yes,
extension?
I love it.
Because I was looking at the euro dollar on the 4 hour and it matches the 0.618 level every
Dude.
fucking time. Holy shit.
Dude, these levels like literally play out so well. Look
Yeah,
at
it's
that.
fucking insane.
So yeah, sometimes I use that to enter trades.
Have you ever heard of the golden pocket?
No.
Basically, that's the name. Well, someone called it that for the 0.618 and between 0.618 and 0.666 or 65, somewhere around that area.
Mhm.
And it usually reverses off of that point. Within the downtrend, it pulls back to the 0.618 between 0.618 and 0.65,
Uh-huh.
and then it continues the trend. And if
Oh.
you look at how many times it bounces off of that, it's insane.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm just getting So Amro is a mega bear right here, huh?
Oh, dude, we call him the bear.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Literally, AKA
Yeah.
the bear.
Oh wow. But that's that.
Everything with the word "sure" involved on your man.
Let's see. I have some.
Do you also use the daily and the weekly time frames?
I use the daily. I don't like using the weekly. That's kind of too far out.
So you use the daily to spot the big levels, then the 4
Yes.
hour for the
Basically,
in-between levels?
yeah. The daily time frame. Just look at the overall trend. So this is going sideways. I don't like it's.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh,
Kind of
supply
breaking
right now.
though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but like I missed so many plays because it's so busy. But I'm gonna get back into it. You know.
Yeah, man. I hear that.
Oh, I also traded Dogecoin once. You guys, have you guys traded that?
Oh yeah, we do. We
Yeah.
have one analyst called his name is Mr. Doge because I think
Oh, really?
the first week he started trading with us, he hit like
Uh-huh.
6 for 7 on that shit, man, and not just like
Oh,
5-10%. He was hitting 200-300%ers on it. We were like, holy shit! So we named him
Mhm.
Mr. Doge.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, man.
And like here's another example of the fib, right? Look at this rejection right here, and then the bounce right here.
Yeah.
This it's just so nice.
Damn, exact, almost shit.
Oh, exactly on the 0.5. And those boxes that you draw, are those also based on the fib or based on supply and
These
demand?
box. Oh,
Yeah.
these are supply and demand. I draw.
And how do you
Yeah.
draw to supply and demand? Because there are some people who draw it in a different way.
Oh, I can go over that right quick. Oops. Let's see. I don't think I've ever traded this. I actually have. Let's do this one. Okay. So I draw supply and demand, but like based on how many times these wicks or candles hit reach like the same point, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, this is kind of like a shitty. Okay. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go to the most simple one then.
Do you have the paid version of TradingView or the free version?
This is a free version.
Okay.
I want to get the paid version. It's really okay. So look at this one. So see like right here, right? Resistance once, twice, third time it broke out, but this is like a level to put in. Another demand level right here.
Yeah, okay.
Right, this one. Nice. So hit once, like couldn't break out, and demand.
And on the
Like-
bottom level, the lowest level that you have there, it's
Mhm.
it's supported there, and then on the right, it kind of broke down, but then it hovers in between a bit and then pushes up.
Yeah. So I drew because of this right here
Oh yeah, right.
on the fib. I have some. But yeah, I update these like consistently. So I just like delete these in the past and like just draw new ones. Do you guys do that? So I don't have like a
Well-
lot of examples.
Every day, bro. Every day I
Alright.
bring up a new chart, start drawing it right off the bat.
Yep.
On the-
Here's a good one. See this? This level right here. This is supply
yeah.
right here. Like this one right here. And demand right here. This whole level right here. And then another demand right here. You know, it'll be like it looks a lot better without like all this lines right here and stuff. So yeah.
So, Joker, you know what's crazy? That the whole rule with supply and demand is that once it breaks it's supposed to be invalidated. But I think it's bullshit because just like
No, it is bullshit.
yeah, just like your chart shows, when it continues going, you see it reject almost at the same point. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's
That like that level was turned. Yeah.
I keep mine.
Yep.
I don't cut them off after
Uh-huh.
break.
Oh, yeah. I also like the ones I delete are like the ones I draw in the like 15-minute or 30 minutes. But these like 4-hour ones, like I literally still have them like
Nice.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Any questions?
No, not for me.
You guys learned. I guess you guys learned something.
Yeah,
I hope so today.
This is dope, man. Thank you, man. We appreciate your time.
But like, so this PowerPoint, this presentation I made, I'm gonna like update it so it's like easier to understand,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna post it, and I'm gonna ask Kenny to make an announcement or do something with it.
Sounds good, brother. Sounds good.
So next week is going to be next lesson, maybe.
Yes. Yes.
Do you have any homework for us that we need to train before the lesson can start?
Oh no! I mean, if you guys like already tripped from crypto, then you guys are already good. But like once you guys,
I would like to practice some. And
oh,
do you have some examples or assignments that you would like practice this or look at this chart?
so if you guys wanna do some homework, I guess. So just look at EURUSD, USD JPY, and GBP USD. So the British pound, Japanese euro. So look at those three charts. You know, draw some trends. Post it, tag me. If you guys have like the paid version of TradingView, I think you guys can do back testing, right?
Yeah.
You guys can try and trade like that.
Facts.
So you said Euro USD? Which ones?
Euro USD.
Yeah.
EU or USD JPY.
USD JPY.
And GBP.
Oh yeah, I'm typing them in the chat right now.
USD.
Joker, I was gonna say too. There's some that have like paper trading, demo trading. They call it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That way people learn first, before they invest their money in.
Oh yeah.
Get a hang of the platform because even again, we're all new to this, but I don't think it's gonna be much different, right? Like even I feel with Webull and crypto exchanges, they're not much different, man. It's just getting used to it.
Yeah. And so like for one thing, like if you guys like all you guys here, if you guys have experience in trading in general, like trading options or like crypto or futures, when you guys come in Forex, it's gonna be so much easier. Like the trend is just so much like because there's a lot of volume in Forex, like it just runs a lot more smoother. Like so that's Forex. And then so next week I'm gonna go over margin, leverage, and things like that. And then I'm gonna go. Do you guys have MetaTrader 4?
No, we all use TradingView.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna go over like the equity, the free margin, margin level, all that stuff, so you guys can like know what it means and like how to calculate your money and stuff like that.
Yo, dude, we would really, especially myself, man, I would really appreciate that, dude. Again, this is something that I've been dying to dive into, so these classes are gonna help.
Hey, of course.
Hell yeah, man! Thank you so much for this, bro.
But like, if you guys have any questions, just like tag me. Send me a DM. I'll answer.
Sounds good.
Quickly.
Awesome.
Sounds good, man.
Hey, thanks.
Really loved the lesson today.
Yeah, dude. Awesome.
Thank you, man.
Kind of got me excited for Forex.
Hey, Forex. It's a fun place to be.
Well,
For-
there's one
for
thing
sure.
that I'm kind of hesitant about, and that's because what I told you earlier, the low position size, or I mean the low portfolio size that I have. Is
Yeah.
it even possible to
Yes.
to get into Forex with like $100 or $1,000?
Yes, it is. But if you go in with $100, your lot size is gonna be literally 0.0001.
And is
So,
it
like,
also a lower fee if you trade a lower lot size?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so the fees is based on the actual amount of lots that you buy.
Yeah, because usually I go in one lot, and one lot the commission is $6.
Yeah, so if you buy 0.1 lot, then it's 60
Maybe
cents.
a few cents.
Gotcha,
But
gotcha.
if you like trade with $100, then the profit you'll be expecting will be like a few cents to like $1 or $2.
Yeah, but the idea is to yeah, I'm not sure if that's possible in Forex, but the idea is to compound your gains. So first you make $10 and then you increase your lot size by 10% and then you make
that
$11.
that works.
Not sure if that's a thing.
Yes,
In crypto,
it
it's
is.
easy because you can literally buy 0.0001 bitcoins.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely possible in Forex. So it's easy.
Well, let's try
Alright.
it out. I'm excited, man. Let's try it out, man. I'm gonna test that theory out myself. I'm gonna put $100.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah, man. This is
Thank you
cool,
so
man.
much, buddy.
Yeah, man.
of course, man. Anytime.
All right.
This is like my first lecture, so like if I was like kind of like, so here you guys should like just like say in chat what I should improve on, like what I did good, what I did bad. It's my first lecture, all of the discourse I'm in. So
You did good,
like
man.
let me know how I did. Let me know.
You were a little nervous at the beginning, but we all go
Yeah.
through it.
All right.
You
All
did
right.
good, man.
Bet.
You killed it at the end, in the middle. Like everything came out great, man. And also, brother, I'm recording this. I'll have it on our YouTube. I'll tag you when it's up and loaded, so you can even check it out yourself and see how you did, man. But I honestly,
Oh,
Yeah.
great. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I think you did.
Careful
Great,
though,
bro. I
because
think you did
it's
amazing.
really cringe. Be careful because it's really cringe if you hear your voice.
Oh, okay.
I've had it.
All right, yeah. No, because so my I don't know how like my voice sounds right now, but it's not like that. Like I've heard what it sounds like before. It's not that cringy, I promise.
No, you're
Oh.
good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good, dog. All right, man. I'm out of
There's
here.
one
Guys.
thing.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
There's one thing to keep in mind in this server because if in past live sessions there was sometimes some background noise, so we recommended everybody to mute themselves. That's why that in the beginning it wasn't really interactive because everybody was on mute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's kind of a thing to maybe improve on.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's not much input because everybody's muted.
All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Deal.
Yeah, Theo's
You're
And Kenny.
we love Theo, man. Theo's
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. I really love you guys. Yeah, this is awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you,
Thanks,
brother,
man.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you
Of
for
course,
making this time.
anytime, guys.
All right.
All right.
We'll talk soon, man. Later, guys.
All right.
No, I'd see you later.
Peace.
See ya.